this. Who are you? It's there.
No, they're coming closer.
They didn't want us in there.
Right.
Whoa.
Can you come and do that for us too? Oh my God.
That was 3 knocks.
And welcome back, Phantom Freaks. We are back. You're going to hear me screw this up multiple times. I always call you guys Frequency Freaks. That was the original name of the channel I was going to do, and for unspecified reasons, I decided not to do that. But you're still Frequency Freaks. Nevertheless, what's up with it, Phantom Freaks? We're going to try to get into part 2 here of Twin Paranormal's Diablo Asylum. Like I said in part 1, this was a lot of audio to go through. This is definitely far more, it seems like far more than usual on most episodes, just period, across the whole genre. And yeah, it took some editing, but we're getting through it, and it's a lot of wild stuff going on here. So check it out. You already know, first things first, we give all the credit to our source teams out here that are doing this stuff, that I'm able to break it down. So in this case, it's Twin Paranormal. As it's showing on the screen, go to their channel, subscribe, watch the original episode. I will have that linked in the description. And if you're on a PC, you can pull them up side by side. Everything is in chronological order. If you're starting on part 1 and going to part 2, and there'll probably be a part 3 after this. So anyway, let's not waste too much time. Like, comment, and subscribe here at Phantom Freaks, of course. If you like what you see here, let me know what's going on in the comments. Get down in there. Much appreciated to everybody that commented and liked and subscribed off of part 1. I got a lot of positive feedback. I really appreciate that. Definitely let me know. Keep me going. Keep a battery in my back. Let me know what's going on, because I didn't know if anybody would like this or find it useful or valuable, and apparently many do, and I definitely appreciate that. And we're going to keep on trucking. So let's get into this part 2 of the same episode and see what we got.
This thing.
Dude, someone just stepped right there.
And that clip, you can see River. It's funny how you'll hear me say this a few times. A lot of people will hear things a certain way on scene, but then of course when we get them and examine them, especially over here at Phantom Freaks, we can we can get a better sense of what the sound was, or what's going on there. As they heard it, they thought it was a just like a shoe across a hard surface, kind of like you would hear them walking around in that dusty concrete type of environment. Not as much as a footstep like on a wood floor, like a thump or a knock, but a kind of just like a slidey step. Because this sound, and you'll see when we break it down, it's not it's not a hard knock. It's kind of like a type of noise. Let's hear it.
This thing.
Dude, someone just stepped.
Yeah, and it's actually a kind of a clicky noise, but I think that's how they interpret it when they were on the scene, is that it was a, kind of like a shoe on a dusty surface. But this is, here's the breakdown here.
This thing.
Dude, someone just stepped.
You see, it's kind of like a clicky sound, but because it's such a high frequency sound, I think they thought it was like a dusty shoe on the floor.
This thing.
Dude, someone just.
And we'll slow that down.
This thing.
It's definitely like some high pitched, I don't know, snap, pop of something. And It almost sounds like something that's hollow, you know, some kind of a hard, hollow object.
This thing.
Yeah, that's strange as usual. Let's go on to the next clip. Let me start that over. We're going to hit this next clip.
I will tap on something.
I will tap on something. Dude. In the boiler room, dude. Oh my gosh.
That was crazy loud.
Listen for footsteps.
Whoa!
Okay, so this clip right here, as you see, is a little longer. So the beginning part where they think they hear something in the boiler room.
I will tap on something.
I will tap on something. Dude.
Right here. So, yeah, I didn't hear anything at all. Again, I've said this before, that doesn't mean that nothing was there. Because we do have this weird phenomena of the phantom sounds, and you know, sometimes one person hears something, the next person doesn't hear it standing right next to them, or everybody in the groups hears it, but it doesn't get picked up on the recorder. And these things have definitely happened before, so I'm not too surprised by it. You know, we'll have instances of that, and I suspect across several different teams, it's going to be kind of the same thing, the same themes over and over, where you'll have these instances. I didn't pick anything. I might have missed something. If you heard something, point it out to me. I'll take another look. But that first part of it is something they heard on scene, and you know, as far as I could tell, my opinion on that. The second part of it, though, we actually got something there.
In the boiler room, dude. Oh my gosh.
That was crazy loud.
Listen for footsteps.
Whoa!
So yeah, right here, let's see. Go to the enhancement here.
I will tap on something.
Let me fast forward for you.
Crazy loud.
Listen for footsteps.
Whoa!
Now that last one is so weird because when it's not enhanced, it sounds like it might be a distant knock, but it seems to be camera handling noise because it's so close to the camera, and it has that hollow sound to it. Kind of strikes me as just handling noise, and that happens from time to time as well. This is another thing you're going to come across on these episodes of all kind of different teams, because cameras are being handheld, and you know, the microphone's connected to the camera. You're going to have all kind of handling noise that happens just, you know, just off the cuff. So, but we have some thumping there in the hallway for sure.
Crazy loud.
Listen for footsteps.
Whoa!
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that thump there. And again, at a distance, I kind of thought it was a one of the other thumps too, but yeah, once you pull it out, it sounded like handling noise. Let's go to the slow-mo on that.
That was crazy loud.
Listen for footsteps.
That was crazy loud.
Listen for footsteps.
Yeah, a couple of distant bumps and thumps there, for sure, when they were in the hallway. Let's go. This place was just knock, bump, tap, crazy. It was. Yeah, I'm telling you, this was insane. There was so many audio events on this. They gave me a workout. They gave me a workout on this. Let's go on to the next clip here.
Dude, there are some noises. Dude, there are some noises.
It was a small like tap or thud there. Let's go on to the enhancement.
Dude, there are some. Dude, there are some noises.
Let's go to slow-mo on that.
Dude, there are some noises.
Yeah, it's it's gonna start to get nutty in a minute here. Let's go on to the next clip.
Can you come and do that for us too?
Oh my god.
That was 3 knocks.
Can you come and do that for us too?
Oh my god.
That was
And for those of you that know, when you start getting stuff like 3 knocks, 3 scratches, 3 this, 3 that, 3 a.m., that's supposed to indicate not very good things. You can hear a lot of these. You will hear in you'll see in the original and on the original episode. A lot of these you'll hear them. We're just boosting them up anyway because it was that crazy. It was that crazy. So I'm just boosting it up, bringing it out, bringing it to the forefront. And you do get some more detail of how it sounds when you do this. So definitely, we definitely want to check them out. Let's go to the enhancement.
Can you come and do that for us too?
Oh my god.
that
And that one had some distance on it. It didn't want to come up too easy. It had a little distance on it.
Can you come and do that for us too?
Definitely 3 bangs there. Let's slow it down.
Can you come and do that for us too? Oh my god.
Yeah, like I said, it's starting to get nutty. Let's go on to the next clip.
Hello? Hello?
Man, I got some footsteps there. Let's go on to the enhancement.
Hello?
And see, this is one of those ones that you can, as you can see, you can hear it in the original, but it's barely there. It's pretty low. It's pretty distant, but it has enough amplitude to it that, once we get to enhancing, man, it's got some character. Let's slow that down.
Hello? Hello?
That's terrifying. If you're in this building with this stuff going on here, this is again, as I said on the episode, it's enough for people to be running out screaming. This is over the top. This episode is really, really over the top. And I challenge anybody to be in that facility with that going on by themselves. Really would be outrageous. absolutely outrageous. But let's go on to the next clip.
That is name.
Is that your name?
You. That's actually not funny, man.
Let's play that again.
That is name.
Is that your name?
You. That's actually not funny, man.
Let's go on to the enhancement.
Is that your name?
You. That's actually not funny, man.
Is that your name?
As you can clearly hear there, again, relatively same distance. And don't get me wrong, these are the type of things. So, you know, these are the type of things that for the skeptics, this is gonna, you know, there's nothing here we can say that's gonna be 100% proof of anything, which is not my job anyway. Here, I'm just enhancing the audio, as I've mentioned to some of you in the comments. You know, this could very easily be somebody down the hall somewhere knocking on something, you know, making that type of noise. But as I mentioned to a person in the comments, and as I believe I mentioned on the previous video, what will be coming out soon is some of my audio that I got back in 2011 that matches a lot of these teams' audios on a particular voice they caught on their EVP recorders, and they continue to catch. It's a voice that continues to pop up. It may not be the same entity. It may be that this is just how they sound when they come across very loudly. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Very loud, raspy voice. I have a pretty wild recording from 2011 before any of these teams existed, pretty much, except maybe what Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventurers may have existed back then, or I know Ghost Hunters did. I don't know about Ghost Adventures, but yeah, before most of these YouTube teams, I have that recorded, and then they're getting recordings of that voice, of that same voice. So that just, you know, that's sending alarm bells off with me. You know, that lets me know we got something going on here. This is not just, you know, all production stuff going on. We got something going on. So, you know, we'll get to that in the future. Stay tuned, subscribe, and we will be getting to that. Let's go to the slow-mo.
Is that your name?
Yeah, that's let's move on to the next.
Dennis, are you the Shadow Man?
Imagine that. I love filming with two cameras. We don't have to have that. What? Are you okay? Whoa, what? What happened?
Holy. You guys didn't hear that?
Let's go back.
Dennis, are you the Shadow Man?
Imagine that. I love filming with two cameras. We don't have to have that. What? Are you okay? Whoa, what? What happened?
Holy. You guys didn't hear that?
Now this clip, Wyatt, in the original episode, I believe he explains that he thought he heard something crawling across the floor, like shuffling, like on its hands and knees, like, again, that dusty floor sound, dusty concrete floor sound, like something was scurrying towards him from around the corner. And that freaked him out, and that's why he jumped away from the door. And it's easy to miss in the original clip there, or the original video, what sound was captured there that he heard. This sound, I think in the last one, in part 1, if I'm correct, there was another metallic sound that sounded like a small metal chain, or a like a pocket full of coins or something like that. It was excuse me, it was a very metallic, loose, light sound. That's kind of what we got here. It's very weird. I don't, but he interpreted that as it was scurrying across, and I could see how, because it's a very high pitched, similarly high pitched sound to what that would be, and in the moment, and we don't know what. Again, I have to do some experimenting and just researching into how people can hear things differently when and see things differently. I talked about that in the Paranormal Files video I did. Here you can look back on the channel, where people can see both people standing there looking at the same entity and see two different things. That can happen with the audio as well. So he may very well have heard some, but the mic picked up something different, So here's what we got.
Dennis, are you the Shadow Man? Imagine that. I love filming with 2 cameras. We don't have that.
That's right there. That.
Dennis, are you the Shadow Man? Imagine that. I love filming with 2 cameras. We don't have that. What? Are you okay? Whoa, what? What happened?
Yeah, very, very strange sound here.
Dennis,
It's slow-mo.
are you the Shadow Man? Imagine that. I love filming with 2 cameras. We don't have that. Are you okay? Whoa, what? What happened? Holy.
Yeah, and Wyatt was trying to get up out of there. He's trying to get out the way. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Let's go to this next clip.
We know where she is. We know where her room is.
Dude, I'm telling you, boiler room. That's why I asked him.
And again, I just noticed this part. This was a clip I put in here because this is one that again, I didn't, in this particular clip here, I didn't hear anything. But it's very interesting. It's again the same room they're talking about. Oh, in the boiler room. That was the same instance from earlier where I said I didn't hear anything there. So it could be that something is going on in that room that is creating some kind of phantom or psychic sound or something that's going in their head. I don't know how that works, but I do know for a fact that kind of stuff happens. So, but they keep, when it happens, it's continuously referenced to this room. So that's just an interesting point there. But no, I didn't detect any movement, any noises, nothing on there. Let's go on to the next one.
Can you make a loud noise somewhere, please? Dude, I think.
Let's run that back.
Can you make a loud noise somewhere, please?
Now you can hear that. But let's bring it out.
Can you make a loud noise somewhere, please? Dude.
I think I got a little aliasing in that clip, but you can definitely hear it. Too much. Here's the slow-mo.
Can you make a loud noise somewhere? Please?
Yep, I'd be outside in the parking lot right now. Let's go on to the next one.
Oh! Yes!
Wait. Did anybody hear that?
What? The low-pitched voice?
Yeah.
That wasn't you guys?
No.
No way.
Okay, you probably heard that, but let's play it again.
Oh! Yes!
Wait. Did anybody hear that?
Okay, so yeah, there is a low-pitched voice. Sounds like that's what it sounds like. Why it's doing that, who knows? But it's there, so let's go on with it.
Oh! Yes!
Wait.
Hopefully you can pick that up. It was definitely, it's always difficult when you have other noises and talking. We had the REM pod going off. We had everybody else being shocked at that. Ryan being, shocked at that and yelling out. So that's difficult with all that going on to, pull something out. But I think I was able to get it out a little bit, and you probably can hear that.
Yes! Wait.
Let's go to the slow-mo.
Yes! Wait.
Yeah, that's those kind of strange things. You see it a lot on just across many. I like looking at how across many different teams and even time frames and I've been around for a little while, so I've had the luxury of seeing all of this kind of come about and the stuff that was happening previously, ghost hunters and all of that stuff on back. And it's interesting how a lot of stuff coincides, that a lot of the same type of weird activity. And again, with my own situation that happened, a lot of weird, like those vocalizations, I have a bunch of weird vocalizations from my recordings that just don't make any sense, like that, like blah, like just saying and making strange noises that don't make any sense to us. At least we don't know what the point of it is, but it's very familiar. Yeah, I don't know what to make of those, but it was there, so we got it. But let's go on to the next clip.
What is going on?
Can you describe who hates us? Tell us how they look.
That was one tap.
I'm pretty sure you heard
What
that.
is going on?
Can you describe who hates us? Tell us how they look.
That was one tap.
Okay, let's go on to the enhancement.
What is going on?
Can you describe who hates us? Tell us how they look.
That was one tap. What is going on?
Can you describe who hates us? Tell us how they look.
That was one tap.
Let's go to the slow-mo.
What is going on?
Can you describe who hates us? Tell us how they look.
Yeah, that's, like I said, a lot of these were just clear on the episode anyway. It just we're just bringing them up some and cleaning them up a little bit, because they were, a lot of them were really loud anyway. So it's like, oh man, what can you do? But here's the original. Next clip, the original next clip.
Some people, back then did want to try and treat patients. I just heard that.
Guys. Oh.
Hello?
That was right next to us.
Whoa, dude. God.
Now, what you see on the screen right now, that face, that reaction that they had, that's about the right reaction. For them, they have experience in this. So, anybody else would have definitely ran out screaming, calling 911 and all kinds of wildness. But that is about, that's a correct reaction right there. They're backing up. They're like, oh hell no. Like, this is, because if this is what's happening as we see it here, that's crazy. It's very bold. It's very and you'll notice this too with these different cases, these different entities. Although they have very similar attributes, they act a lot the same. If you notice and pay attention, those of you who have noticed this, a lot of them will act very similar. do similar things and have similar motives, but some of them at certain locations, they are just really, really bold, really bold. I mean, really, really bold. There's one at a particular house. I'm not even going to say the name. To those of you know, there's a house that's really outrageous that, has been for a year or two now. That's, that thing over there is really bold, really, really bold. So we might be dealing with something like that here. Let's go back on that original.
Some people, back then did want to try and treat patients. I just don't. I just heard that.
Guys. Oh.
Hello?
That was right next to us.
Now, Wyatt's face is out of control. Okay, let's go on to the enhancement.
Some people, back then did want to try and treat patients. I just don't. I just heard that. Whoa.
Guys. Oh.
Hello?
That was right next to us.
Whoa, dude. God.
Now that, to me, there is too much power, too much amplitude in that, and it's too direct and sharp to be walking per se. It's this thing is definitely knocking, tapping, hitting stuff, trying to kind of simulate walking. I think I said that in part 1 as well, that it's trying to kind of simulate that, like some real hard walking, which is interesting because there's no, it's not like there's hardwood floors, where they usually like to do a lot of walking. That we don't have that here. I don't believe. I think those are concrete or concrete or some kind of very hard floors. So you wouldn't get the same effect, just walking around. If the entity's just, trying to create realistic footsteps, they're going to have to really hit something hard. And it appears that that's what's going on here. The type of sound that it is, it has that kind of hollow nature to it as well. I don't know. And you'll see them try to replicate it. They'll try to knock on the wall and it ain't happening. It's that you'll see they think they found the sound, but no, it's not even close. And I can't say I know what that floor sounds like, but it almost I almost want to say it doesn't even sound like it's the floor. It's not that floor. It's very weird.
Some people, back then did want to try and treat patients. I just don't. I just heard that. Whoa.
Guys. Oh.
Hello?
That was right next to us.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, that's next level.
Some people,
slow-mo.
back then did want to try and treat patients. I just don't. I just heard that. Whoa.
Guys. Oh.
Hello?
That was right next to us.
Whoa, dude. Guys.
Yeah, man. Let's get on to the next clip.
Who is this? Who are you?
It's there.
No, they're coming closer, man. It seems like they're just getting closer
And
closer.
yeah.
Who is this? Who are you?
It's there.
No, they're coming closer, man. It seems like they're just getting closer.
And
Let's go to the enhancement on that.
who is this? Who are you?
it's there.
No, they're coming closer, man. It It seems like they're just getting closer. Who is this? Who are you? If they're... No, they're coming closer, man. It seems like they're just getting closer.
Let's go to slow-mo.
Who is this? Who are you? If they're... No, they're coming closer, man. It seems like they're just getting closer and closer.
Yeah, these are just wild, power-packed knocks and bangs. I mean, this is next level stuff. Let's go on to the next clip.
They want me to get treatment. It's right there.
It's
right
on the
there.
other side of the wall, I think.
They want me to get treatment. It's right there.
It's
right
on the
there.
other side of the wall, I think.
I don't know what the other side of the wall is made out of. If it's sheetrock, I don't know that would sound like that. Maybe it would with the brick over it on the other side. No, I don't know. Like those other knocks sound like they were more in that hallway, down the hallway. Didn't sound like it was around a corner like that, but it's kind of hard to tell here. But they seem to think it's coming from that other side of that wall. Let's go to the enhancement.
They want me to get treatment. It's right there.
It's
right
on the
there.
other side of the wall.
They want me to get treatment. It's right there.
It's
right
on the
there.
other side of the wall.
Let's slow it down.
They want me to get treatment. That's right there.
It's on the other side of the wall, I think.
Yeah, that's quite wow. Let's go on here to the next clip.
They didn't want us in there. Right. Stop it.
Whoa.
Bro, I could hear that in here too.
One more, please.
Thank you.
Whoa, dude.
And so you can clearly hear it on the original episode. It's very loud.
They didn't want us in there. Right. Stop it.
Whoa.
Bro, I could hear that in here too.
One more, please.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and hit the enhancement.
They didn't want us in there. Right.
Whoa.
Bro, I could hear that in here too.
One more, please.
Thank you. They didn't want us in there. Right.
Whoa.
Bro, I could hear that in here too.
One more, please.
Thank you.
Whoa, dude.
Let's
They
go
didn't
slow-mo.
want us in there. Right.
Whoa.
Bro, I could hear that in here too.
One.
Actually, I don't think that's slow there. Let's see if we can do a live edit here and see if we can get that slowed down. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Well, maybe not, but yeah, that didn't seem slow to me. Well, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what we got here.
They didn't want us in there.
Right.
Whoa.
Bro, I could hear that in here too.
One more, please.
Thank you.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, man. There you getting some wild activity on this. Wild activity on this. Let's see what we got here. This next
Oh, dude, that sounds like this.
It's more hollow than that.
I don't know, man.
Wait, let me try this. Stay there.
Oh,
That was it. That's it.
that's
What
That's
if they're
crazy.
using something to knock on the wall instead of their own face?
Yeah, that and I might have to make a bit of a retraction here. So this is I put this in here because this is them trying to figure out what it is. And at first I said, nah, like the first knock he does when he walks in the room, ain't cutting it at all. But just now, it's funny how there's a lot of stuff I'll realize right as I'm doing the video here, because right at the end, the 2 knocks he did at the end, if you were to put a little more force into them and they were to walk down the hallway, maybe that is the sound.
They're using something to knock on the wall instead of.
Let me see.
That was it.
See, like that first one, that just sounded like he just busted his knuckles up against that brick right there. That didn't sound like, even though I know he's on the other side of the wall, it sounded like he just hit a hard surface with his knuckle.
That was it.
Now, right there, those couple,
That was it.
those, yeah, if it was harder and you were back out in the hallway a little further down, maybe. But yeah, they're not, I mean, we would need to be there to fully take in what that sounds like. But from this vantage, it does not sound like the same sound. It's possible, but let's go on to the next clip.
How do you fit on that?
yeah. How do you fit on that thing?
It's kind of comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
How do you fit on that?
yeah. How do you fit on that thing?
It's kind of comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, could you imagine something happening and Wyatt has to get up off of this thing real quick and run for his life to get out of place? Oh, man. That would not be a good scenario right there. You don't want to put yourself in that kind of scenario, in those kind of locations. Because, yeah, you try to stand up, you have a knee-jerk reaction to try to stand up and run. It's going to be a bad, bad day. Let's go on to the next clip here, or actually the enhancement of that clip.
How do you fit on that?
yeah. How do you fit on that thing?
It's kind of comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
How do you fit on that?
yeah. How do you fit on that thing?
It's kind of comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
It's just taking something and just bop, bop, bop all over the place. This is crazy.
How do you
This is slow-mo.
Yeah, how do you fit on that thing? It's kind of comfortable, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's this is wild. Let's see what we got here on the next clip.
The knocking, it actually followed you.
Shut up.
This is true.
That is true.
There it was again. The knocking, it actually followed you.
Shut up.
This is true.
That is true.
There it was again.
Go for the enhancement.
The knocking, it actually followed you.
Shut up.
This is true.
That is true.
There it was again. The knocking, it actually followed you.
Shut up.
This is true.
That is true.
There it was again.
Let's go for the slow-mo.
The knocking, it actually followed you.
Shut up. This is true.
That is true. The knocking, it actually followed you. Shut up. This is true. That is true.
Yeah, man. Well, yeah, this is quite interesting right here. I mean, and I will say again for the skeptics, I have to play devil's advocate and speak for them every now and then. Although I don't make any definitive claims on authenticity or anything, I want to state that as I commented on the last video. We get the audio and enhance it here and see what we can see, and it's from a skeptic's perspective, yeah, it's definitely, without being there on scene with them, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because those are like this particular episode. Those are very deliberate, very loud, as you see, especially when they're enhanced. It's a very, very real, palpable. It's not a distant bump. It's not a distant voice. It is in your face, knocking. So it's going to be, difficult for some people to digest. But those that have been through it and know this type of thing and have lived it, it's not much you're going to be able to tell those people either. So, we just do what we can here. We're going to keep on trucking. We will get on. There will be a part 3. And I will say for everybody that is subscribed, thanks again for your support here. Things will kind of be a little sporadic for a while, at least with like the times that I post. I'll try to post as much as possible, definitely at least once a week, if not twice a week. There'll be a lot of shorts in between as well. Stay tuned to the YouTube shorts. Sometimes I do previews of the next episode there. Just real hectic schedule. So where I can get in and fit in and get it done. Sometimes it's late night. You get a lot of late night releases. Like this one will probably be kind of a late night release. Just stay tuned. Keep check back in. Because episodes will just be popping up, as I can get them hot off the press out here. So once again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. As always, get down in the comments. I'll respond as quick as I can. And if you have any suggestions for the new viewers, we got a couple of suggestions before. We want to get down in the comments. Let me know what team, what episodes you might want me to look at, because we'll be doing a lot here. So until next time, Phantom Freaks, we will wrap this up.